Hey guys, Silver here, and today I'm going to be opening and reviewing the Hoopa Unbound and Hoopa Monster Collection figures from Takara Tomy. And Hoopa Unbound is hypersized figure number 17, while regular Hoopa is Monster Collection figure number 68. And you can see that Hoopa Unbound here has some special packaging for movie 18. You can see all of the bubbles of the other legendary Pokemon. And these two figures look really nice. I'm super excited about Hoopa Unbound. As I mentioned in a few previous videos, Hoopa Unbound is one of my favorite 6th Gen Mons. He is right up there with Tyrantrum and Goodra for probably my 3 favorite 6th Gen Mons. So I am very excited to open and review these two. So let's take a look at the packaging. You can see the typical Tomy packaging. They both have the same back. And the bubbles on Hoopa's packaging are actually raised. Actually, very nice packaging with Hoopa Unbound here. So let's actually start with Hoopa. Alright, and so we have our usual Tomy leaflet. And let's go ahead and zoom in on Hoopa here. And look at that devilish grin. Hoopa always looks like it's up to no good. I love the colors on this guy. Very nice bright green eyes. I love all of the yellow they used. Very nice color choice. And of course the really nice matte pink. I love that. On the back here you can see the copyright information. And his arms are connected to his rings, so they do kind of look like they are floating, which is a nice effect. His rings don't move. They are attached to the top of his horns. His cute little cheeks, big grin. Hoopa is so cute. Alright, let's see how Hoopa's base works. Alright, and I got Hoopa in its little base. You just slide him in with his tail sticking out in the back. And let's do a fast 360. And for a comparison, here is the Get Collection Hoopa figure. You can see these two together. Very almost identical poses, just that the arms are a little different in position. But you can see the difference in the finish. This one obviously is very shiny, while the Tomy figure is matte. But I definitely love this Tomy figure. All of the paint on it looks great. I love the sculpting. It is overall a really cute little figure, and I would highly recommend little Hoopa here. Alright, let's get on to the main attraction here, Mr. Hoopa Unbound. So that wasn't a very pretty unboxing. I never claim to have the prettiest unboxings. But up here you can see a little Mega Evolution symbol. And then they have a little advertisement for the Tread machine and a little QR code on the back. So that is something different. And they taped the Tomy leaflet in. I really hate when they do that. There's no reason for it. But it doesn't appear to be any different than the usual ones, and it isn't. All right, let's take a close-up look at Hoopa Unbound. All right, and look at how cool Hoopa Unbound looks. You can see it has a grin on its face. And of course, the big draw of Hoopa Unbound is all of his floating arms here. And he actually has 6 arms, but you can see the spike here, which indicates that his arms there are tucked in. So all of his arms are here. And I like what they did with these transparent little supports. Obviously, you can't have floating arms on a figure, so they had to do something, and I think this looks quite nice, actually. You can see the horns, all the sculpting on this guy looks fantastic. His chest with his ring in the middle. His little like elf feet all look fantastic. And here's the Tomy information on the inside of his tail. Got a cute little devil tail in the back of the figure. I love his little ponytail, his hairstyle right here. That looks great. Hoopa Unbound looks absolutely fantastic. I'm very excited about this figure. And let's see, yes, you can in fact take his arms out if you would like to. Just put those right back in. And let's set Hoopa Unbound down. So other than his arms, which you can slightly adjust, I guess, these beams are bendable, there is nothing on Hoopa Unbound anywhere else that is movable. So let's do a fast 360 with Hoopa Unbound. You saw him almost tip over there. He is pretty stable, but if you tip him back a little bit, his headpiece is heavy, so he will topple. But his feet here look to be pretty decent support. And let's see, I want to experiment. Can you actually change? You can, so you can switch up the position of the arms if you would like to. That one was stuck in there. All right, these are very easy to change, other than that one that was just needed a little bit of a pull. All right, so there you go. You can actually change up Hoopa's arms if you would like to. And now for a comparison, here is the Hoopa Unbound Get Collection figure. And you can see there's quite a size difference, obviously, but again, very almost identical poses with the way that the legs are and his face. But the only difference is that this one's arms are all tucked in. But these two look fantastic together. I really was hoping they'd make more Hoopa Unbound merch, but they really haven't. That surprises me a lot. I thought we'd be getting a ton of Hoopa Unbound stuff, and there's really only been a couple of things, so a little disappointed about that. I really hope we'll get some more, but there are these two together. And now let's put Hoopa and Hoopa Unbound together. And look at those two. They look fantastic together. And for some more comparisons, let's bring in good old Primal Groudon. And let's fit Primal Kyogre over here too. You can see these three together. And then we got Dialga and Palkia. All these, like I said in the previous hypersize review, all of these hypersize figures look fantastic together. They're all scaled really well. And then, of course, we have Lugia. And I'm so excited they are coming out with a Ho-Oh figure this month. so I can have Lugia and Ho-Oh together. I like my complete Legend set, so I will definitely be reviewing that when it comes out. And finally, we have good old Mega Rayquaza over here, who is so tall that he does not fit in my frame. So you can see Mega Ray is obviously the tallest of all of the hypersized figures, but they still look really awesome together. I wish I had the space to put them all in some type of like diorama. That would be really neat. Alright guys, so that is it for this unboxing and review. I hope you all enjoyed it. I would definitely recommend both of these two. Very, very nice figures. I love how matte and bright the colors are on Hoopa here. And then Hoopa Unbound has the really neat movable arms that are just floating out to the side of him that look fantastic. These two are both very, very nice figures. And of course, as always, I got mine from HobbyLink Japan. I will leave a link in the description if you are interested in purchasing them yourself. My next Tomy review will be Mega Salamence and regular Salamence here. So I hope you all stay subscribed and look forward to that. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.